taking care.
Hello, everybody. Hello, hello. Yeah, it's one of those days. Everything and anything's gonna go wrong. Everybody's so smart. So you wish.
I know.
So you wish. So, hi! Take 400. Because I stupidly clicked the wrong button and went straight to the camera, not my intro. Oh well. Oh well. We have a special guest. Do you want to stick your arm in?
No.
Okay. There you go, you heard him.
Hold on then.
Oh! Nah.
Do you want to spot my armpit if I did that?
That's fine. I'll live with his arse.
You saw it over here then.
We have Nick and we have Stevie. See? The arm. The arm.
You can't tell. Oh, there.
that camera right there.
Yeah.
So, so it's going to be an interesting night, as I'm doing something I've not done before. So if there's any children or anything like that, please leave. Because there will be a lot of language.
It won't be that bad.
That is the only warning people are going to get. Pink Steve. Yes. Pink. Thanks, screwdriver.
Me being in
Whoa!
pink. Me
Sorry.
being in pink should not be a surprise to anybody.
I think there's more pink in this workshop than anything.
Only warning that there will be language tonight, so there you go. You've had your warning. If you are sensitive to that subject, tough. You've had your warning.
Go on, Steve, get on camera.
I don't want to break it, Robert.
So let's put my step down and let's flip the camera. I am late, yes. Why am I late? Because of Max again.
Not really.
Well, shh. Shh. I said we were blaming Max.
I'm sort of been just chatting as well.
In the garden.
Yeah.
And nice clean garden by the way. Oh god, this camera. Nice clean garden by the way. I worked my arse off in it again.
Cleaner than it was.
I'm tiny.
You're taller than Emma.
Only by an inch. An inch
Really?
or two. Yeah.
Yes.
Only by an
I'd
inch.
say
or
more,
two.
but that,
No, when they're standing close to each other, stands properly. Right. Emma is about to there.
There's not much between us.
Because when I saw her and I actually walked up closer, I was like,
Yeah.
like looking at her from a distance, it's like up high, and as you get closer, it's just like a, whoa.
Well, at Makers, when I found Emma's stall,
Yeah.
Roy was there. Emma wasn't. Roy was there.
Ow.
So I stood talking to Roy, and then behind me, eventually, I hear a voice of, "I know that shirt." I turn around, Emma's there and hugged me, and Emma comes like just above my belly button.
Even I was a bit surprised that how short she was.
She knew who we were, won't they now?
No, she knew who I was anyway because she's already met me.
But it's like I said to you, ain't I? I thought it was. I found it quite funny.
With no alternative, blame the kids. Yeah.
Yep. Well, we've popped the fence panels again, ain't we? So,
They're still up, or?
yeah.
No, it's not Steve.
Little Ruby, because she's had such a tough week, she felt better, took all her medication, and she wanted to come play, so we let her play.
Look, it's not Steve. Hold on then. Ready?
Quick.
Thank you for that.
I've lost my vapey.
It's alright.
I've lost my vape. Oh well. Oh well. Right.
But like I was saying, with how short Emma is, right, I just found it funny because with how short she's a bit.
She's a well-endowed girl.
Yeah.
Yes.
For who?
Why are we talking about
I didn't say nothing. I just did the.
I have to say, if you met my sister, well, you might have briefly saw her at Makers.
Dark hair.
I met that many people at
there were
Makers, I can't remember who's who.
two female figures with me.
Become vaguely.
Yeah, the one with the really dark hair is my sister's partner. So
I probably did see them, but probably briefly. But I bet if I was to see her again, it'd be like, I did see you.
Right, so what am I doing first then?
First thing to do is you're going to need to put on, how are you going to hold it the other way around? So you're going to do a tenon or a recess.
Mortise. So I need to face off.
Yeah.
Face off and create yourself a mortise.
Just remember, don't round these off.
Well, when you do your thing, you're going to come in about there.
I need to face off first.
Yeah. I never face off. Not when I'm shaping, because I do that when I shape. So.
How the actual fuck am I doing this?
That should be sharp, by the way.
Am I just holding it and gently pulling it out?
Just do it like how
Exactly
you
you would normal. Exactly how you would normal. There's no difference.
Oh, Blake's in.
Hey,
We
Blake.
ain't gone through the normal thing. Who's in?
Oh,
Oh dear.
I don't know how you do that. So.
Very simple. We go to the top of the chat.
Hold on, I'll do it from the phone.
Do you really need to ask what wood it is, Tommy?
Tree
Right.
wood.
Let's just stop that.
Right, I'm going to go through the top of mine. That's probably missing somewhat. Oh well.
Hi, Karen.
So I got Robert and Karen.
Hi, Robert.
Hi,
Hi,
Robert.
Karen.
Tommy on his other account, but it doesn't.
It don't count because
Don't-
you don't
yeah.
know it's him. Yeah.
But Tommy's on his proper account, so Tommy's in.
Hey, Tommy.
Herbie,
Hey, Herbalicious.
Steve P.
Steve P.
We're gonna have the army of Steves at some point. You watch. Bailey.
Hey, Bailey. Ooh. Ah.
Yeah, so I knew that was coming, so I kind of waited. Blake
Hey, Blake.
and Joy, Mama Joy.
Hey, Joy. Hey, Mama Joy.
Woody, if he's watching.
Hey, Woody. Look, I'm turning.
If you get towards the edge, just slow down.
And that is everyone for now.
And hello to everybody watching in the background. We hope you are safe and well.
Oh,
Hi, Mike.
Barry's in and Mike.
Hey, Barry. Hey, Mike.
Hi, Barry. Seems very weird me actually speaking to people.
Oh, we get funny looks because people think we're talking to ourselves, but we're not. Okay, I'm just taking it nice and easy, learning something new.
It's funny because we're the only ones in the street that do anything like this. So when people see the drive and it's just full of all the wood there, they're like... The only thing that's an eyesore at the minute is all the bags out the front.
Yeah.
But we're in the
Because
process
soon
of
as
cleaning
the
it.
car is fixed, all that can be gone. The car's going to be missing on Tuesday.
Well, I got mine fixed. It wasn't as expensive as I was scared it was going to be. And it turned out not to be the brakes.
What was it?
The steering rack itself hadn't been, when they redid my gearbox, they didn't put the steering rack on properly.
So you could have been steering backwards.
I could have had the steering rack drop off while I'm doing 70-ish. And that would have been interesting.
At least you can get up to that speed.
Well, it might do a little bit more than that, actually.
Our
It's a
car
course
don't
that-
like to pick me up from work because it breaks down.
Yeah. The car will take her to work
Not bring it back.
and bring me back and then go down there to pick her up. But as soon as we go to come back, it's just like, nope.
I'm getting there slowly.
How was it?
Getting there slowly.
Oh.
Careful, watching beats. I'll get it. I'm just going slow.
Fair enough. Just want to see how deep they were. There you go, you just saw the back of my head.
I just saw you, I lifted it up, don't forget.
Who was the guest? Can you not tell, Mike? I'm in pink.
Hold on, you're not typing.
Hey, Robin!
I know, but I am in pink.
Hold on, what we should have said.
The man in pink.
Hi, Robin.
The man with no face.
Oh, that's Mike.
That's what I mean.
I've seen that photo.
When Mike come in, we should have said the man with no face.
I see beard.
We've seen Mike in person.
Yeah. And Robin's in, by the way.
Oh no, that's okay.
Oh, okay. See, I've never, to be honest, I've never said hi when it's her live. Because I'm saying who it is, so that, in a way, that's me saying, that's me, that's my hi.
It's only what I did to you.
Yeah.
Well, you're not my arm.
Oh, okay.
Careful in the workplace.
Health and safety.
Make sure the health and safety is properly
followed.
No, I'm not surprised you don't know the voice, Billy. But don't think you will. Oh, actually, that says something. That means that you've never watched any of my videos.
Hey,
on
Professor
Instagram
Chairman.
or on YouTube. That's what that means, Bill, if you don't recognise the voice.
Let's see, Joy remembered.
Yeah.
Joy remembered better than you. Joy? He was going to stop by.
Oh, you're the one that answered the door and you said, "Well, I don't think you were actually coming by."
Yeah, because that's what you said out here.
I said,
So
I
I
think
just sort of relayed what you said.
I think you were coming.
There is a little bit of a difference between me and Mike, Robin.
Mike's a brummie.
It was about 1.5 foot as well, I think.
Height-wise and width-wise.
Yeah. There's a reason why Mike can use me as a shield.
And then there's a vocal difference.
Why?
Yeah.
Are you saying something wrong with my normal accent?
No, he's a brummie.
Mike's a dirty brummie.
Brummie! No, but when I was going to say Billy's in, well, I was trying to come up with a name. I was trying to remember the name that you said.
Professor Chairman.
Yeah.
So, how... Maybe who the hell is it, Billy?
Oh, hey, watch out.
Hey, Billy!
Hi.
Yeah, Stacy's turning. I didn't even turn the focus off. Apparently Mike had a brummie.
Well, you then, Mike.
And then you got Robin. What's a brummie?
A
We've
brummie
explained
is
it
somebody
before.
from Birmingham.
And it means any Birmingham across the world.
So, is it Alabama there's a Birmingham?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're brummies as well.
Birmingham, Alabama.
Because the US likes to steal that.
That's all it is, really. If you ain't
Oh yeah.
noticed.
There's a lot of English. One of the funniest ones I've seen was somebody say, "Why is there a place in the UK named after George Washington? Washington up near Newcastle." It's actually the other way around.
It's alright if you ain't noticed. The Yanks have took everything from ours near enough and put new on it.
Well, we've got New England.
Yeah. Then we've got York. They've got New York.
Yeah, but it's all predates. That's during that colony era before the first American Civil War. Just a confused issue. 5'6" is not short. Depends, Robin.
Depends on the pairs. Oh.
What's the average height for a woman in the UK? 5'8".
No.
5'6".
5'6".
Yeah.
And for a man, for a man it's about 5'9", isn't it? 5'9", 5'10".
So yeah, I am tall then. For being 6 foot.
Hi, Billy.
It depends who's measuring me. I can come in at 5'5" or 5'4".
I had to find it funny when I had to go to the hospital to have me check up with a pain doctor.
Mike's a boy girl.
Their machine was knackered. I was like,
Bye, Blake.
Back off.
Depends if you're standing next to. I'm not that tall myself, Mike.
Oh, Blake, you're going to play Fortnite? Oh, get a new game.
Welcome back, Tommy.
Now, at the hospital, their weight machine was broke. And I said to them, well, you ain't going to weigh me or measure me. I can tell you straight now what it is. They was like, oh, okay. So I just said to him, 6 foot and 19.6, I think I was at the time. And I was just like, oh, okay, I'll just write it down then.
They only want that to do with BMI.
Yeah.
And BMIs are rubbish.
Yeah.
Valley girls are known as no.
Can you quickly sharpen that, please?
Oh, right, okay.
They're basically saying that they've got nothing between the ears.
Yeah. So that would be, an equivalent would be like the stereotype Essex girl then, wouldn't it?
Hmm?
Don't let Claire really say that.
That's why I said stereotyping. Hi, David.
Baby, bus farm.
Hi,
Doggy
Doug.
boo.
Yeah, so all those that are just coming in,
Yeah,
my voice should really confuse them.
we got Steve A in the shop.
Oh, is my pipe up there, or did I leave it in the kitchen?
Probably in the kitchen.
More than light now.
Alright, can you swap the plug over?
It's here. Right.
Ah.
It should be the black one.
Yeah, the black one. Which black one?
I'm just trying to work out now. This one, wherever it's attached to.
Ready? That one.
I believe so.
Oh shit, the computer got there.
Now I know you bullshit. Yeah.
Oh, I've already put one disclaimer out. Don't forget.
Okay.
At the beginning of the live, if you want to go back and watch it, watch it. But you only get one this week.
Because I know you're bullshitting because that one is the one that controls the computer.
Do you remember when the girls accidentally switched the one off in there for that one?
Yeah.
So
He lost most of the video for
I
that.
put it through the wall because there was no spare plug socket near. So I took it off and just put the wire through, and they turned it off on me.
why are you confused, Robin?
It's ain't hard.
Hi, Copper.
Copper! Oh! That's how we like it because everybody's having fun. It's basically like a free for all tonight. So lie back, sit back, drink your beverage of choice, and chillage.
I was sitting back last night. I've got to say, those pineapple undies are really comfy. You okay, Stace?
I need water.
I had bleached my eyes.
Well, no, these are melon ones. Do you want to say?
You've already shown me. You went, look, guys, melons. Have you seen me melons?
I never really appreciated how much space I have.
But the thing is, that like I said, people see this and they're like, to be honest, you've got quite a lot in a small space.
Yeah.
And then there was a video not long ago that someone put up about utilising wall space. I've already been doing it.
Oh, dog, you haven't hung with us for a bit. Hi, Rubber Dub. Do your farts smell like roses?
Oh, that's asking me if yours farts smell like roses.
I did drop one by the door, but I was like,
Aimed away from me.
yeah. Where are you from, Copper? Is it raining?
He's in the States.
Oh. You can keep the rain this week then, because we need to do our garden.
I don't remember exactly where Copper is in the States, but I think he's in the southern states.
Which is where you completely wrong, because he's in the northern.
Is he?
I don't know.
I think. Oh, now, is that.
It took me 12 months to remember that Doug's in Michigan, Herbie's in Texas, Billy's in Texas, Robin's Canadian.
Yeah.
John C's Canadian. Steve C's New York. Took me 12 months to remember all that.
Actually, Steve's, well, yeah, he's New York, but he's actually in Rome.
Rome, New York.
So New York State.
I swear, you know, when we got the money
Uh-huh.
and getting a new, saving up and getting a new
Thank you.
sharpening
Stone.
system.
Bog standard linisher.
The what?
Bog standard linisher with that, and it'll cost you about 60 quid, and you've got a Pro Edge. Effectively.
Wasn't it Mike who actually basically made
That's what I'm doing.
making one?
If that's,
Effectively, yeah.
if that's the case, I'll just take that to work and linish it off there.
What I found funny, because remember when you said, "Oh, have you got?"
If you ask Mike, I'm sure Mike would do it. He'd just
Yes,
send
I
you
am.
his design for it. So or pay Mike and get him to make you one.
I'm crap with designing stuff. I'm more of a.
Let me make it.
See, yeah, that's what I actually want to get is the CBN wheel.
Yeah. So my setup is such that I could go either way. I could either go to CBN wheel on my grinder or swap it and use the linisher. And
But when you mentioned about you haven't you got,
both of them, Joy. And I'm assuming that's me you're talking to.
That's you, go.
no, that would probably be Rob pulling down the fence. Yeah,
You're not the bloke.
put it down.
Oh.
Yeah, but when you said, have you got a thing to fatten off the, yeah, and I didn't even realise what it was. Because Leona sent us that over,
Yeah.
and she was like, oh, I ain't got all the parts for it. Never said what the parts was.
I like it.
So then when I
personally.
looked it up to see what one was, then hold on. I'm pretty sure I've got one of them downstairs, and then I found it. It's just I don't like it.
Apparently Joy says I have to give you both a hug.
Okay.
Well, I'm sweating like buggery. Oh, there you go. Mike's saying he's come up, found another design.
Sweating like a hooker in church.
But,
Sweating like a hooker in church.
no, I don't have that many moles.
Way.
Now, are you doing small mortise or big?
Or a small order.
Just to say that when I haven't swapped the jaws.
Big will do then.
Easy thing to do, Robert. How's it going?
Oh, good. I've just got to work on the centre a bit more now. Just get that out. You can look on the screen, you know.
I can't. Looking on the screen is one thing, but I can't tell the dimensions.
Well,
I know it sounds weird, that, but
I've just got to work on this bit a little bit and get that out. This bit I'm going to turn away, so it's not a problem.
No. Well, don't forget, you're going to be recessing anyway. So that's going to go when you recess, a good amount of it.
Just take that little nipple off there so you can actually put the speed
said
sizer.
Yeah.
He said nipple.
So
Okay.
you can put the speed sizer up against it. I'm seriously.
I'm afraid not, Robert. No, I'm not. I do actually have my shoes on. Because, quite frankly, no one needs to smell my feet, including me.
My arse is just as bad. I ain't afraid to admit that women fart too, you know.
There you go. What Mike said. The Pro Edge. Oh, I knew it was a rip-off somewhere. Oh, I mean, price-wise it's a rip-off, but then again, all the sharpening systems are a rip-off. They're
rounding
ridiculously
it up to
expensive
the
for what they are.
I've seen people use Dark Matter's one. I don't know if you've watched or seen him DIY Dark Matter.
I probably have. I've watched most.
Clarice.
Yeah, what you call. He uses his lathe to sharpen his tools. He's basically just got a blank like that, rounded it off, and stuck sandpaper to it.
Yeah, it'd work.
And no, that's how he does it.
You turn it into a grinder, aren't you, basically?
Yeah.
That's what you've done.
Well, don't forget, I did turn that into a table saw.
Yeah, again.
And the funny thing is, I've still got the.
There's nothing wrong with doing that, Billy.
As long as you're safe and you know the repercussions.
According to Doug, women peel the paint off the walls when they fart.
Damn fucking right we do.
Yeah, rubber.
Right, which one we're going with? The BM, innit?
I've still got the attachment.
Oh, nice.
When I actually turned that into a table saw, because I wanted to see if it was possible, and it was. But everyone thought I was crazy.
Like I said,
No.
our shop, our rules.
I've seen, some of the old lathes.
Yeah.
Like the like the Union, big huge things. The things that they have connected to them is astonishing at times.
I just thought,
Right.
it can spin round, so why not turn it into
Hi,
something?
Cassandra.
Which
You gotta say hello to her each week, otherwise she's slamming school.
Which hole have you gone for?
The BM one.
Oh.
Oh.
Are you swapping
It's
on
that one.
So I've got to mark that one.
Yeah, because that's these ones.
Okay. Right.
To be honest, I don't think it's much different than that one.
Back I go. Not a problem.
I just eyeball it. I don't.
Well, I did last night. But I was lucky enough that I actually could see the other side.
Yeah.
So I could just sort of like, yeah. But yeah, it's not much different.
I'm actually trying to come away from doing recesses and do more tens.
I like my most.
Just for a personal,
Yeah.
I know how to do recesses. I can do them. And I'm not used to doing tenons, so I'm trying to get better at doing tenons.
Yeah.
So that,
It's like, the only reason I do the mortise.
especially as now I've got the cold jaws.
See, now if I had a set of cold drawers, I would probably do more tenons.
I went and bought some.
I don't know what I've eaten, but
What?
I can't even sit in it.
Oh.
I have to do a drive-by. Just drop one and walk off. That wasn't me.
Bloody door.
That was the hinges, was it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Need oiling somewhere around here. Now, but I'm waiting until I've got the big, what I'll class as my big boy lathe, before I actually get a proper set of cold drawers.
Well, I know somebody who has a pug, and that for such a small animal, the amount of stench that dog can produce is amazing. And I do mean stench.
Remember, inside,
Yeah.
there.
That's the BM jaws.
I'm pretty sure it wasn't.
I'm pretty sure it was. I'll go for it anyway.
Well, yeah, just do that one. And if it don't fit, then it's on the faceplate anyway, so...
Oh, do we get some too, Karen?
What?
Exotic chocolates.
Ooh.
They have actually got a nice cake shop just down the road from
Oh yeah, so nice.
And when I
2
mean
minute
just
walk.
down the road from them, it's like going from here to the roundabout.
You could fart when you're there.
That's how close it is.
Well, I'm out to look really, because the only things I've got near me are an Indian, a Turkish, a normal chippy, Chinese, a butcher's shop, and 2 local supermarkets.
We got
And they are all before you get to the end of your road. You're all of them.
let's say we've got the chippy up there, we've got another chippy, and we've got. If you went through Bloxbridge, it used to be a pub crawl. If you went from one end of the town to the other and you were still sober, there's something wrong. Now it's if you start at one end and get to the other end and say that you're still hungry, there's something wrong.
Yeah. I can't do that. I mean, I know I might be packing a few extra
Ian's
pounds.
Hi, Ian.
Hi, Ian. Mystery voice. See, again, that just proves you've never watched any of my stuff, Ian. If you don't recognise the voice, that means you've not watched any of my stuff. Not that I've actually got a lot of stuff on at the moment, because my phone won't record anything for more than about 4 minutes. So I can't really do YouTube stuff at the moment.
There is advantages to doing tenons and what to explore about what you're doing.
Yeah. I just need to get more practice at doing tenons. And again, now I've got the cold jaw, so I can turn them away.
I have noticed that
Can't?
if you're doing...
No, I always dome them.
Inside.
Yeah, always
Now
dome
she
them.
goes...
Believe it or not, on one of these it doesn't matter. Because if you dome it right and you do the angle right and the thing, it will look like...
Now when she means that, she means it from the end. And she'll dome it out. So when you're trying to put it onto the jaws,
Right, okay.
it won't sit right. So normally I have to go in and try and flatten out a certain spot so that it'll fit onto the jaws.
Ah.
See, when I'm doing the goblets and stuff, I do tend to normally go for a tenon. Or I've started to.
Have you worked out who it is yet, Ian? Oh, you okay?
Yep.
Did you... I missed what you did.
Pressed hard. And I'm too low.
What?
Doesn't that show a picture as well?
Yeah, it's just... Ah, yeah.
What did you catch?
Fucking bastard.
The step.
I ain't done it in a while. Yeah, for some reason it moves it over.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Steve sees him.
Steve, talk to you in a minute.
Hi, Stacey.
Huey.
Huey?
I think Steve C thinks you're Huey.
Thinks I'm Huey?
Yeah.
Really?
I don't know, he just put question mark.
Question mark, yeah. If you start getting frustrated, stop.
That's so frustrating itself.
Yeah, well, it's better thing to do, just step back. Just give yourself a breather and come back.
I'm going to have to make sure you do it. Because otherwise I'm lobbing that through someone's head.
Two people think I'm Huey. Really?
And I wobbled at me down the street. You only get it for a couple of hours. He gets it always. Them at work get it while I'm on shift.
So I think Huey is pretty sure I met him at Makers, and yeah, he's definitely of a different stature to me, if I remember rightly. If it helps, I'll give you a clue. I'm wearing a pink shirt.
Yeah.
Thank you. Now what?
Right, first off,
Welcome to our workshop. Things like you.
Just check just to make sure it's fitting.
because I don't know if it was that one or if it was the other one. And luckily it's on a faceplate, so it ain't going.
Could I just be Huey for the night to make people happy? No.
No. The accent's all wrong for a start.
Yes. Where's Huey from?
Coventry.
Oh God, no. No.
Alright, then I'll take it back.
Was I
That
right?
means Stace was right.
Well, it was a 50-50 chance of which one it was.
Oh my god, I was right for a change.
Can you show the face attached to the pink shirt? There isn't a face attached to the pink shirt.
Hold on.
There isn't one. See, there's no face.
See?
We're doing a whole mic thing again, aren't we?
Like a faded red and pink. Well, I'm colourblind, Joy, so I'll go with what they say.
It is pink. It's bright pink.
Oh, that ain't gone back on the way it should be.
Well, I'm
Gone
getting
back on with a bit of a wobble.
Shouldn't have done.
one thing I've noticed. I ain't getting hit tonight, thank you.
No, it won't come off.
No. It's pretty much laying. For that to come off, it would be rather spectacular.
It's you're working with me.
Doesn't matter, physics says we're okay.
With me, I can say anything and I can do anything. And then we can still stand there and go, what the fuck?
Out of whack.
So clearly
Because
done.
that shouldn't really happen.
Only if the screws on the faceplate have gone.
No, they haven't moved.
Ew, we're
Close.
talking posh tonight.
Who's talking posh?
I know for a fact they ain't moved because they've been impacted in.
Yeah.
David's knocking at the door.
I am sorry, Joy, but Steve says it's pink, so it's pink.
It is pink. It's normally as pink as what my hair would be, but my hair's
I mean,
faded.
it's not my normal pink shirt because honestly I couldn't find that.
I'll go for
To
it.
be honest, I did actually look and saw that it was a different shirt, and I'm thinking,
You've only ever seen me in the Team Tiny one, haven't you?
yeah.
Mr. Babinga, as all, I think we should call Steve Mr. Babinga, as all workshop mysteries are Babinga related.
No,
That's
it's
from
not.
Robert.
It's not Babinga. It's Boobinga.
Oh, now what have I broke?
I've got these.
It's following me
I've got
in.
these everywhere.
It's following me in. I went outside to be polite.
Right, let's see if this is shifted. It shouldn't have done.
It was going so nice too.
Checked, I know.
No, that's stayed.
Thanks for the excuse, Ian.
See, now you
To be
basically
honest,
just keep shaping it up until it gets to up here.
Actually, it doesn't need to go all the way up there. It really doesn't. It's what you're comfortable with.
Steve, I bet you
say
like
you're gonna go
Booby
self-
Inga.
I'd say down
Everybody likes Booby Inga.
South Fox, and you've got to face it off. Ain't you?
boobs.
Yeah, what now?
You go out, you get two blanks of Booby Inga. You come, I can imagine you.
Booby Inga.
Come in and go, but look, I've got two pair of boobs.
I've got two pair of boobs.
No, you've got eight. No, I guess technically both of you have got two pair of boobs, really, haven't you?
Yeah. Just that mine get trapped underneath my armpit when I sleep.
No, it's not because my hands are.
So if you look at your, so you've already got a curve here.
Yes.
So all you got to do is just from
Keep
the curve,
coming up.
Yeah, gradually.
Like take it from the solid bit and keep coming up each bit.
Better thing to do is rather than taking it from right back here, come up here little bits and then slowly
Okay.
bring it up that way.
Nip away at the end.
Yeah, because
Okay.
if you try coming from here, there's the possibilities how you're going to get catches and stuff happening. Whereas if you're just chipping away,
And then don't forget to turn the tool rest now and again.
yeah.
Well, I'll turn it a bit now, actually.
Basically, if you get your finger down there, it's too far away.
Yes, boss.
Yeah, but some people have got bigger fingers than others.
Yeah.
My
Like
boss
these
is on
things.
holiday next week. Yes.
What?
My gaffer's on holiday next week. That means we've got rent a boss.
Oh.
Where? Child!
Oh, wow.
I haven't, darling.
Oh,
Oh,
actually,
we need a wee.
Monk, you gotta do your normal job.
First time need a way.
It needs a
okay.
way.
He's grabbing it.
You need.
We do the
Everybody
couple.
sidestep.
I've kind of got used to doing so.
Right.
Well, I'm just a clumsy bugger anyway. So,
Well, I feel like I'm too high, so I'm going to come down just a little.
okay. What St. Martin says. On or just below centre, isn't it? That's what Mr. Saban Smith always says.
I don't watch him, he bores me. I ain't afraid to admit it. Martin Sabersmith bores the out me. I'm going to go from a solid line, which is there.
I mean, you just want to start nipping up the corners.
Yeah, no, it's just my first cut.
Yeah, fair enough.
So what we had for tea tonight?
McDonald's on my way here.
We had chippy, ain't gonna lie. I was too buggered from doing the garden.
I think I got to Welsh Pool, stopped off at McDonald's at Welsh. I think it was, yeah, it must have been a Mc.
What were you all the way over in Welsh Pool for?
I was coming back from Fishguard. Whenever I'm coming past this way,
Yeah.
9 times out of 10, that's where I'm coming from.
Well, you always know if you need the toilet, the door's always open, regardless of the time. I need a drink at the toilet stop, I'll just pop into Lincoln
Apparently
Station.
Steve, C and Tommy both have very small fingers.
Steve C has a very big umbrella.
Does he?
Yeah. I don't know where my phone is to show you, but it was funny. it was funny. Where the umbrella was positioned, it just looked like he was... I miss Google Hangouts. Right.
I had...
Like I said, that's
Oh, wow.
That's the only box I've done.
No!
My favourite's the bottom.
You like the bottom, do you?
I like the bottom.
Oh, right, okay. Look at you.
Bottom! Yes,
There's a
it
lot of
bottom.
it there for it to mess with.
Ba, 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 ba.
So, don't you?
Yes.
So when I go past it,
That's the other side of it, is the fact that they're bombed. My...
but it's quite funny that then there's also a way to it. But feel that one.
That was way lighter than I was expecting it to be.
That's what she said.
Yeah, I've got to finish it off yet. Thank you again. Stop. She's on now.
I'm going to expect the set of dominoes that my sister swiped are more than
Ah!
that.
Fucking thing. I can't
You okay?
see. Yeah, I can't see.
Okay, the light.
What's in front of my face? We need a new... I do have a nice umbrella.
Chicken up. I had a
Beef patty.
beef quarter pounder with cheese.
I used to work at McDonald's. They take 120 seconds to cook.
It's got the, because they're not real meat, isn't it?
They are.
Yeah, look, these are the ones that I like the best. Mainly because how bright they are.
I can tell that they're bright, but that's
Bright
someone's
green.
reckon. Okay.
They're like neon. neon green.
Cool.
Yeah.
It's one of the downsides of not being able to see the colours stuff.
We'll tell you the colours.
It's just like I said, when I did that coloured bowl, I'm totally relying on other people telling me what it looks like. I can't tell.
Oh, right, find your phone. Phone's there.
Karen had jumbo fish fingers, green beans and tomato salad.
Ooh.
Tommy's having chicken in a minute. Stacey's tea that he's making enchiladas.
Ooh.
Right, we have to, oh, we've got to do a trade again, haven't we?
Yeah.
How's this going to work?
Oh, making that. There you go.
Chipping away slowly.
Now, one of the things you're going to want to try and decide on is whereabouts, because you don't have to come all the way up here. No, you could stop there if you wanted a shallow bowl as opposed to a deeper one. So if you want a shallower bowl, come up to about there.
Okay then.
Yeah. So that will be where my nails are, away the thickness of your bowl will be. But at that point is when you want to start going on the corners that way.
No.
So you don't get breakout coming this way.
I don't care about breakout. No. No.
No?
She's not very big on the old push cut.
I'm comfortable doing pulls, but not pushes.
I don't know how to...
I'll just get Nick to take over at that point.
In that case then,
Unless you want to do it.
I don't mind.
I'm just a tech guy tonight,
Okay.
making sure the cameras are pointing in the right direction.
And the downside is, I'm not used to that way, and I'm never using my tools. So it's all going to feel weird.
Yeah. And that tool is actually on its last legs. That's more like you're going to get
You start with me then.
trans.
Yes, a very shallow bowl, Joe, yeah. Apparently, apparently, Robin didn't get any sausage last night. Poor girl.
I don't even know how to.
Steve C. Tina got the sausage last night. Well, Friday night. Do you think Robin knows that has another meaning here? I don't know if he does in Canada or the States.
No, it probably has
It's
the
the
same
same.
meaning.
Yeah, I would
the
guess so.
same.
It's just that there's
If Steve's come out with something like that, it's the same. And Steve sat there with a
Every-
massive grin on his face.
Yeah, look at that.
now, like I say, there's the world meaning of that,
Yeah.
and then you got Robin's meaning.
What?
See? So you know when you get the stereotypical blonde person.
We're going for memes. Why do I keep sticking to everything?
Because that's Nick and resin.
Yeah. And it is resin, nothing else. I've just realised that pot there is near enough the same colour as Steve's top.
What pot?
Yeah. That pot there. I'm sorry.
Done by the sander.
I'm sorry.
This.
Yeah. That should look similar colour to what you've got on.
Okay, cool.
Well, look at your own top and then look at that one. It should look the same colour.
Remember, I see shades. To me, that doesn't look anything like it.
Oh.
The shade is wrong.
Well, you've got the pink top on. That's like a neon pink.
Yeah, so that'll throw me out.
Yeah.
I'm not kidding. You could have somebody go and buy this.
That's,
Thank you. Very kind of you.
that colour is...
I've got to move it.
The colour of that is what's in...
Ah, okay. I'll put those up there. The only glasses I don't need to see, do I?
I had to apologise, it slipped out.
So whereabouts
slipped
do you
it in.
want that, the edge to be? Is this where you want it to
Yeah.
begin?
It can begin now. Hi Zed, hi Harry, hi Fred.
This is going to feel really bloody weird.
I lost my vape again.
I
Behind
gave
you.
it to you.
I found it, thank you. With how big it is.
Button there.
Speed there.
Speedy knob there.
Okay.
Hang on, let me go stand outside.
I've never worked with Speedy Knob before.
A bit twisty.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay. No, tell a lie. Only when I had a lesson with Emma. I was allowed to play with Emma's Speedy Knob.
Oh,
You're not got a speedy knob.
No.
was it any good?
What? Emma's Speedy Knob?
Yeah.
No, actually. Well, it was being rather temperamental, to be honest.
You didn't fiddle with it enough.
Must be just.
I was fiddling with it constantly.
must be something up with Yorkshire then.
Well, it's really easy for me to upset Emma and Roy anyway. Just got to tell them about Derbyshire parking and it screws their heads up. Don't get heads. They don't like that.
Is that still going to be in your way?
What?
The stall behind you?
We can move it.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
So does this automatically go to slow speed?
Yes, it's the slowest.
I don't. What speed is that going at?
Slowest is 500.
Okay. Back there, please.
Right, let me go stand outside. Before you, my anxiety.
Fine. It's not going to come off. It's on a faceplate. So what's up, mate? Hey, just realised something. Steve is actually the first person
To play with that
to be actually on our lane.
God, this feels weird.
What now? Which one?
We don't talk about that. No.
Have you heard Voice Play's version of that? Voice Play, a cappella group.
Yeah, I've heard a voice play, yeah. The girls went mad on it for a bit, don't they? You have to tell us stuff.
See, what's throwing, the whole thing that's throwing it off is the heights, the lathe, and the grind on the tool.
Yeah. Everything feels wrong.
Well, when the car's fixed, we'll have to come to your house and play with your toys.
You want to play with my equipment, Stace?
Play with your toys. You play with our toys. It's only fair. Sharing is caring. Come on, Steve.
As long as I can, as long as I can record it.
It's like fuckface.
See, what I'm really bad at is that way.
Yes.
I really struggle.
I can do that one.
I really struggle with that.
Well,
I can just about do it with a temper tantrum.
I think once I've got the big lathe and I've got it in a different position, it'll be a lot easier to do.
Or even mine. Hey, Maxie.
Stay there. You're just going to scratch your bum and slip your finger. You're going to scratch your bum and slip your finger. The love. What do you think I was going to do? He said. I said scratch your bum and slip your finger.
Yeah. Because everything is wrong.
Everything is wrong.
Because with me, I could do better, but
See, this is what I
it's
said. Let me
getting
go outside.
over here. Once I've got the new once I've got the workshop,
Yeah, you'll be able to get around properly.
I'll be able to. I'm having it like so. It's
Has anybody got any comments about what's happening so far?
No,
Yeah.
they're talking between themselves.
Hey, Zombie!
Bye, Joy. Bye, Mama Joy. Oh,
like.
And I'm a Steve A, so.
Oh, we got a Steve A, a Steve P,
Steve
Steve
C.
C. 1 point we used to have a Steve T.
yes.
So that would be.
Yeah,
about
where you going?
right.
Because my back's hurting, leaning back like that. Hang on, go away. Come back in.
Thing is though, it can only go a certain speed because of the workbench it's on.
Yeah, it'll start bouncing out.
I think I'm pretty close to that, actually.
No, it probably can go faster than that.
Oh, bugger, that's a way deeper cut than I wanted to make.
I've done that and I was like, oh shit. You need to fight your please. I'm just punching you.
Yeah.
He's like,
I'm trying to decide what. Well, I'm trying. It's your piece.
It's okay. It's a collab piece. We'll call
What I
it.
can do if you want is bring it down so you've actually got a raised foot, or you can leave it like that so it's a hidden foot.
It's up to you.
It's up to you. It's your piece.
We'll call it a collab place. Yeah.
Club,
Yeah.
please.
I ain't changing it now.
What's the police going to do with it?
But
Oh no, I don't. I know I need a bath though.
So, I know for a fact, once you start sanding, that little foot there will disappear because of how much it's on. Not as much as me, but
yeah.
I do sand.
Yeah.
I
So,
look.
like I say, it's up to you. There's a
I
tiny
need
little
that
foot
too.
there that you. To me, this is. I will start sanding now because I'm not used to this, and I don't think I can get a smoother cut
Yeah, we'll
'Cause I'm
start
not-
sanding then.
because I'm not used to it.
We'll
I
start
could
sanding.
if I took this home, I could.
yeah, let's hold that. Let's see if I can get.
Oh shit! Right, go away. Come back in.
Ah! Look. Yeah. See, see.
I want to say that.
No one wants to see anything, Max. What? Hey, with that. There was a load of Steves at one point. We had to alphabetize every Steve that came in.
Yes, Tommy. Using Nick's tool did feel very strange in my hand.
You need new batteries too.
Pardon?
Ours aren't posh like yours. We don't charge ours off a computer.
So they're a little bit smooth.
Mine isn't. No. Where did I put it?
Flat surface
you're-
first.
Just as bad as us.
Oh God, I'm notorious for putting stuff down and losing it.
There it is.
No, this is just it's a disposable.
It's the same as one you got. That's probably gone now.
Had. On card drives.
Exactly. However, I did bring me back, but I left it in the car.
Right. See if I can get it smoother.
Close your eyes, Steve-O. See, this is when it's gonna come off. How many pieces of mine have come off when you stick over?
It sounds like that's quite a heavy cut.
It is a heavy cut.
Yeah. I couldn't just where the
Yeah. But you have to, with doing these, you have to start the cut before you actually get to the cut.
It was trying to gist where the edge was.
Yeah, like I say, you have to. Easiest way of doing that I found is, well, you see here, you actually start your cut here,
Yeah.
so that you just gently bring yourself into it instead of trying to jump on.
See, that's somewhat, but yeah, I've got the. No. Probably shouldn't do this, but
Be very careful of that corner.
Steve says just close your eyes and ease into it.
How disappointing.
You got to make sure you spit on it as well and give it a good rub.
okay, I've slapped it as well.
How much innuendo can we... Do you reckon that the three of us should do it just because of the sheer quantity of innuendo that appears to be happening?
Just do a little podcast thing.
That would be so
The innuendo show.
Although I always I never used to use the word innuendo. You say it quick enough, people don't hear what you've actually said.
In your end, though.
Innuendo.
Would anybody would like to hear that, really?
What's up, Tommy? Oh dear.
That was the compressor.
I'm sorry. Nothing will beat my fart last night when you're trying to adjust that stool. I timed that lovely. His head was down there, my arse was there. I'll just let go.
Perfect.
I haven't chipped it.
You chipped it. You got a chip on your shoulder?
See if I can find it to put it back
Oh,
on.
there's a moth. There's a moth.
You can sand it out.
And then, so once it's been sanded, you then got to decide how thick you want the bowl to be. I'm not very good at converting measurements. I do it by eye. I don't really measure. I personally will go to about there and use that, which is, what's that, quarter of an inch, eighth of an
I
inch?
don't do measurements.
We do mil.
Slightly mil.
That's
3-4
probably-
mil? Should I screen record this? It's how I'm comfortable, Rob. And the other side of this, for me, is that I'm not used to using this lathe anyway.
What chip it is?
But I'm not as close as it looks like, I promise. I am aware of what I'm doing with my arm. I learnt that early on.
Yeah. Because it's my lathe and I've done that many pieces.
Yeah.
It's like instinctively I know how far to be with whatever's on there. And I normally, I don't know if you've probably noticed, where the tool rest is, my arm is normally in
line with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, Monkey. Can you go and swap these, please?
And mine.
Come on.
Oh, this is where...
Oh, yeah. Yeah, look, we were going the wrong way, Rob, but only because we had to. Because if you come the other way, you've got a risk of ripping the corners off. So you have to go the wrong way
To go the right way.
to make sure you keep the corner, basically.
Right, Monkey, come on.
I can't find.
You can get you up off your arse and come and swap these batteries.
Where's the sanding paddle?
Should be
Sorry, mate.
then. Get over there. Right. There, mine.
It's alright, because doing the over... don't be so silly. Set my arthritis off with the vibration.
If I can get into Mons.
I can get into mine.
I'm trying to get your battery there.
Oh, I've got it. I've got it. Come here. Yeah.
Come on. Because I know what's going to happen next.
You can make sure to switch off.
Them are fresh.
on these as well.
They're fresh.
Yeah, well,
How much you cutting off, woman?
not that much. Why do you want to get resin on everything?
Because I've been messing with resin.
Stop spraying me with shit. My baby.
Is it cold?
It was.
What I will do is sometime this week, because I've got a blank set up to do this in ash. I think it's an ash blank. I will try to record it. So see the difference between me working here and working on my lane.
See, I know when I do get the shed, and even with this lathe, because instead of it being stuck up a wall, I'm going to have it so like there's the wall, it's going to be coming out this way.
Mine's basically in the middle of the room.
Yeah.
So I can get all the way around it.
But it'll be like that, but the headstock, I'll be up against me enough up against the wall, so then I can actually get down the bottom of here.
Oh, sorry, where are you?
Yeah.
You're very small.
Yeah.
Have you considered growing a little bit?
Yeah.
Me and Dad could help you. If I stand on your feet and your dad pulls your arms up, maybe we can stretch you a little bit. What do you think? Well, okay.
I want to stay this size.
Thank you.
Size.
I promise you don't want to stay that size.
I don't.
Oh.
I love it.
Everyone's saying hi, Max.
Bye.
Like I always say, it's not alive if he ain't come out and said hi.
But honestly, if me, Nick, and Steve did a podcast of just weird conversational shit, would people be interested in it? That's the thing.
Sitting there for like an hour just talking about random crap and coming out with silly remarks about stuff.
Yeah. Well, I think the way to do that is start off with have really serious topics. You know the rules about stay away from politics and religion.
Yeah.
Don't. But
Turn it funny.
Like me coming out sniper.
well, that confuses a lot of people. That tattoo does.
Tell me about it.
I think the believing angels on your butt as well.
Yeah, I know. I did want angel wings coming up my back, but that tattoo stopped me.
You know what? I might as well just do this then. We'll sort of like show tattoos off.
Oh,
Yeah.
look at that.
Hey, leave my builder's butt alone. Yeah, see?
You see?
Me dragon.
Zombie says it is a statistical fact that resin has split up more marriages than alcohol.
Glitter has split up more marriages than resin.
Oh god.
That's one thing. I have got glitter. And I think I've only used it probably twice. Because it does my nothing.
Going back. What Tommy said. What were you doing in Natural Edge? Yeah. Going the wrong way to protect the rim. Not quite sure if that sounds inappropriate or not either, to be honest, but there we go.
Oh, it looks like it's set in.
Way!
Finally. After how many hours?
It probably does take a bit. I want to check this
Uh-oh.
one.
Steve Sweet. Well, there are some holes out there, Rubber, I have to say. So, and the cat was very interested in some of them. So the possibility of there being something in there for the cat to munch on is probably quite high.
I have plenty of dead skeletons out in the garden, actually.
Why do you think I'm trying to get the shed in the specific spot?
That's probably why they're changing the name. Fear of Stace.
Oh yeah, but it's going to
Emery.
What? Every
No,
or something
Every.
like that.
every EVRI.
Yeah.
But the funny thing is, I've got that app on my phone. Mainly because one of the things I ordered come by Hermes.
I can't remember what I ordered, but I ordered something. and it said when I ordered it said delivered by Hermes. And then I got an email from a company called Every. I'm like, who the bloody hell are Every? And I discovered it's because the Hermes have such a bad reputation.
But the thing is that everyone...
I've never had really... Apart Amazon, I have more issues with Amazon drivers than I do with...
Don't, because they're next on my hit list.
We've actually got... it was somewhat warning twice where they basically come and knocked on the door.
And laid it before you'd even looked at the door.
Yeah. But left it by the door.
Calvin!
I live in an area that is not very nice. No, if you leave something outside, it's gone.
But we know who would do it.
Yeah.
And it'd be...
Well, where I live, it's pretty much everybody.
Oh, the methylates is in the kitchen.
Oh, is this Nick?
Not yet, Robert. Not
Max,
Yeah.
do you think you could go and reach the purple bottle in the kitchen on the windowsill?
yet. Is
I need to do everything.
yes.
Shit.
And if the vape juice
Now
is
there
in
is a
there?
reason why, though, Max. Would you like to know why?
Because I told you to.
Because everybody's bigger than you can beat you up.
Ugh, sweaty armpits, I just scratched it.
I'm the best principal in the entire world.
Okay.
We'll do it the old fashioned way, shall we?
Whereabouts is it? So in the kitchen.
Kitchen windowsill, I'll just use a rag.
We'll get it if you want.
What for?
Just cleaning it off.
Oh, the meth?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's on the kitchen also.
We'll get it.
Thank you.
Because I was using it to wipe my hands.
Where's the vape juice?
I don't know.
I made a roller coaster.
Then you have it sorry.
Stop making accounts.
I wasn't.
Thank you, Dad.
Where would it like this?
I think it's in the kitchen.
I don't know. I'll find out at some point.
I ordered magnetic tool holders from Amazon last week and got garden shears in the box instead. Now, what you should do there, Robert, now is send them back.
Yeah.
I'd keep him and then go, where's my order?
No, but this second time, they come and knocked on the door, left the parcel by the front door, but when I checked the camera, the guy had actually put the parcel by the door before he'd even knocked the door.
Yeah.
And then walked off.
Yeah. Don't give you time.
So I phoned him up and complained. We had second time, hadn't it? We complained.
It's bad when you've saved Amazon's customer service number in your phone under Amazon.
Well, say somebody that lives 5 doors away from me, they live, their door is on the street. It's door, pavement, road.
Yeah.
Anybody walking past, right there.
That sounds like they're, over the bridge.
Mm.
If you was going into Boxbridge that way, it's like them.
They have a nice back garden, nothing at the front. And Amazon people, the people were at work, rather than knocking on one at neighbours,
Just leave it at the door.
they left it at the door, full public view. Anybody could have had it. I happened to see them. I happened to see them do it as they drove off. So I took the box, put a note through the door, said, "Look, I'm really sorry. I know you're at work. They dropped this off at such and such a time. I've got it. This is where I am.
Yeah.
Number and I will bring it round to you at 6 o'clock this evening because I know you'll be home by then." Fell asleep.
I've done it to Nessa all the while. They'll leave the parcels at the back door. I'll bring it in. I'll say to Ness, I'll message her and I'll go, "I've got your parcel at mine."
But it's like if we're not in, normally with parcels, if we're not in, it'll either go either side. But because we get on well with both sides, it's okay.
Yeah.
And like if they're not in, it'll normally come here. If Courtney's not in, it'll come here. But it's like when I found them and I said to him, "Look, the base was left at my door, full view of the whole street, so anyone could have grabbed it."
Yeah.
And it was just like, okay, well, I'll transfer it over to them, the internal, and get it something done about it.
No, you won't. Light out.
And I was just like, well, what's the point? This is the second time now.
Yeah.
They're
I
like,
had to go at the first driver. I said, "Whoa, what are you doing?"
as
He
he was
went, got a lot of parcels. I went, "I don't give a fucking shit." I said, "What happens if I was
The
fucking 80?
downside, I can understand where those drivers are coming from though, because they're under so much pressure to get stuff delivered.
Now, do you know why I know?
Yeah, I know you used to do it, didn't you?
Yeah. And that's what I said to him on the phone. I went, look, I know the procedure. I used to work for you guys doing the deliveries, so I know what you've got to do. And what he did was totally off the procedure.
Yeah.
And it was like, so basically we got 10 quid back as compensation. I don't even know if that's gone in yet.
Yeah, it went in.
I'll do it.
Yeah. Right. Oh,
Careful.
I'm hoping
yeah.
it happens again, so I can phone them back up and say, look, it's happened the third time now. See if we can get some more money out of Amazon.
My sister wants me to teach her.
I'll keep getting asked by the kids that way.
Mhm.
Amelia keeps coming out saying, can I have another go in the workshop at making a pen?
Yeah.
Right, when I've got time. The only reason, because I've said that no one's having a go at live until they're 11.
Yeah,
And
Amelia's there now, isn't she?
Yeah. She's already had a go.
Yeah.
But Max has had a go as well.
Only fair Georgie does that.
But that was under like strict instructions, wasn't it, by Twiddles, because he gave Max a blank.
Yeah.
They went, I want to see it as a pen.
I agree, Tommy. I'd rather them put it or somewhere where it's not in plain sight.
Do you know we got when I was working there? Someone did that, and they got moaned at.
Because they put it in the rubbish bin.
Yeah. But they didn't realise it was the same day as the bin man.
Yeah. That would have been my next caveat on any day but bin day. But
Yeah.
I do think if you are going to say that to them, it's up to you to make sure they understand when they can't do that.
No.
Which is like, put a sticker on your bin. No deliveries
On this day.
on this day.
But even if you put a sticker there, they won't read it.
No.
Bit of tear out. What did I going anywhere? Did you?
It's only slight tear outs. And once in this area's on there, you won't really see it. A bit of a ding for the bottom.
Huh? No, that's from.
Or is that the green?
No, that's a dink.
Oh.
Oh, nice.
What?
Tommy had a note through the door saying parcel under the van. Yeah, they put it under the van into a puddle. First I thought that's a poodle, so I'm pleased I read that wrong.
I think I had the best place to put a parcel.
Yep. You win.
Yeah. You know the bay windows?
Yeah.
You know when they normally have like the I can't think of the bloody name for them.
Like a windowsill.
You know when you're putting up a shelf
Mm.
and you've got the arms underneath the shelf.
Yeah, supports.
Yeah. Well, they've got that underneath the bay window.
Okay.
Well, this thing, it must have been like a washing line or something, and it was a small,
Long and thin.
yeah, like a really long rectangular box.
Yeah.
Well, there was two supports, so I slid it in there.
Fair enough.
It was pigging it down the rain. Their porch doors was closed, so I couldn't even slide it open and pop it in. So I literally put it under the support, on top of the supports, out the way of the rain. You couldn't see it from the road.
Unless you was actually looking for it.
Yeah, and I just left them on out saying under bay window.
Yeah. Fair enough.
It was probably the best place that I ever put a parcel. But they hated me because I got a mark against me when I was doing
Sorry?
it.
Think I'm going to have to two-part this?
I have no idea what time it is.
10 to 10.
Oh, right, okay.
Definitely two-part this. Still going to put my uniform in the tumble dryer, yeah?
Well, if you are going to do 2 parts, I won't be here next week.
No. Just you can tell me in chat and I'll follow with the instructions that way. It won't be the first time I've
It's
done
really
it.
easy because now you're working, when you're doing the inside, you're working in.
So I'll be easier.
So you're not worried about that because you're working your way in.
I should be alright like that.
So it's basically exactly the same as if you would do any other bowl, really. You just got to watch the corners as they're spinning. Well, don't literally watch them, just be aware of them.
Oh, I know, dear. I know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go and look in the kitchen, see if the vape juice is in there, please.
CC says you've got a nice bottom, Stace.
Oh no, Steve, we're gonna smack that bottom in a minute. Hold that hand. Hold that hand.
Was I meant to do it yet?
No, you wasn't meant to do it yet.
Oh.
Get covered.
Just randomly surprise attack.
I saw it shirt off then.
Found it?
You haven't even had this.
Yeah, I know, I haven't had that yet. Did you get the vape juice?
Is it there?
I don't want to eat it now.
Is that Max hinting that he wants it?
Yes. Is the vape juice in there? Yeah.
You can see no.
Is that a no?
No.
You say no then?
Friction polish is going to be funny.
Zombie says he thinks you should mount the bottom.
I ain't mounting shit.
No, don't do that.
I would like to have some sort of body left for work tomorrow.
Zombie also says he's sorry, he'll go to the corner now.
There's no corner tonight, Zombie. There was one warning at the start, that's it. There's no corner. I think that's a U socket.
No, before it was a 10 mil, now it's a 13. Can stay there. So 10 mils you don't really want to grab.
When you come to do the base, always work out, not in. Now.
Alright, I'm scooped him past. Need to scoop up.
Trading places.
That way, is to work out. When your hand comes off, you're not going to get hit. If you go in, there's a chance of the corn getting
Yeah, I'll... I don't think I'm going to do friction on this.
I normally go with oils, in all honesty.
Well, I've just put this on so I could do a wax finish really. What if I find where it is?
I mean, you could do one finish on the outside, on the bottom, and a different finish on the top. Especially if you're nervous, if you're worried about getting the corners set, do an oil finish in the inside. Because obviously they're going to be curling towards you.
Don't put them
If you put an oil finish on them, problem solved.
Did you find it?
Yeah.
In the kitchen?
No, put them.
Oh.
Put places again.
Change places.
You know.
Basically, all the
see if I
warning
can get
was,
past
Steve,
that
it's a
now.
free-for-all because obviously I'm doing something new. So the language has gone flying this evening.
To be honest, the language hasn't been that bad. It's
It's more the innuendos and
the innuendo has been.
What we lost?
wax. Wax. Thank you.
Fine. Yeah, but that's why I like moistures. So I can use them.
Yeah.
So I'm good with Sapili. I always make her smile. You know.
Although, I mean, you've still got your branding iron, haven't you?
Yeah. And use it that
I mean,
much.
even with taking the tenon away, depending on what you're making, obviously, you can always put a little,
I can use the I could use the drill press and just drill in a
just
40.
enough to put the button in.
It's a 40 mil. 40, yeah.
Tommy's got an eclair.
Oh, I like it, Claire.
Hi, Spuddy.
Hi, Simon. That's it. You can go now. You've had your shout out. That's my cousin,
Okay.
the oldest knob in the family.
I'm guessing your brother's the youngest knob. Or is
No,
he
it'd be
just a pu-
Geordie.
Or is he just a pure knob?
No, it wouldn't be Geordie. It'd be Reese. Liam's just a knob.
That's why I said your brother just a pure knob.
One of the cats just ran outside, I think.
Shadow.
Can you please describe what your cat looks like, sir?
Who?
Black.
Your brother.
Grey. Little white flecks. A slightly torn ear. And a fucking attitude.
That likes to redecorate houses.
I don't know any other cat that will make an articulated lorry stop and back up. And I have seen him do that. Night, Steve.
I know what
Night,
he's probably gone out
Steve.
there.
Why?
Oh no,
Because it's cold.
no, Shadow. Shadow would probably do it.
Just sit there and be like, I ain't moving.
I should have won. But like I was saying, Stace, now that you've seen the space out there, it should be a decent size
Yeah.
shed. And don't forget, I'm losing a portion of it, probably about the same width as this, for like the a compressor, about anything like
I was
noisy.
going to say, are you going to put your extraction system into a separate room?
That's what I'm doing. I'm partitioning it off to about the same size as this, the same width. For like wood.
Spotted.
Well, I'm not.
Have you got anything embarrassing? Be careful.
Loads of stories. I'm not Summer. I'm not Skoda. I'm Red Board. Who was one.
You what now? You want to do that in somewhat English?
Simon knows.
We don't do chavish.
I ain't no fucking
I
joke.
thought that would run me.
So it's either
It wasn't English, that much I do know.
No, we was
I
doing
normally
something.
call it either a chav or a brummie.
Yeah.
We was doing something. Me, Simon, and his sister. And Simon piped up and went, "Come on, you're going as fast as a Skoda." And I piped up going, "I'm not a Skoda. I'm Reg Vardy."
Good night, Mike.
Oh,
Night, Mike.
Please tell them anyway. I
Which
don't
one?
think there's enough characters in there for him to type.
Taz, when he went flying across the room.
Max.
Oh,
Yeah, I put my hamster on one of my mum's ex-boyfriend's head, so he just picked it and just chucked it because he didn't realise what it was.
I know you can only get flying squirrels, but I know you was flying hamster as well.
Hamsters.
It was fine, by the way. No broken bones.
Stephen Fry's a story about that hamster. He was visiting a friend that has kids that have hamsters, and he had to go to the bathroom. The bathroom was upstairs, so he went upstairs to go to the bathroom, and there's this little plastic ball on the landing, so he kicked it. And it went sailing out of the landing window and broke open with the hamster in it. And he kept screaming, "Why did you do my hamster?" Shut up, Stephen Fry was on about that one.
Oh, Snowflake, the dead one. When she died having half a poop.
Oh, that's not. Well, that's like going out like Elvis, that isn't it?
Yeah, but don't
That
forget,
was my
don't forget
mum's
he ain't
hamster,
dead.
not mine.
Is this sound a break? You having a Kit Kat?
I just went home. That's whatever planet it came from.
Elvis, go home.
With his burgers.
See my mascots.
That looked like fun.
It's a pain. Steve, just a quick, just for you. Steve.
Slap bottom.
But yeah, we're going to have to turn this into a part 2. Because it's late and people have work tomorrow.
I don't.
I do.
I don't.
I do.
I don't.
Shut up.
You should technically be in bed.
Ah, it's the holidays.
Ah, okay.
So, ooh, camera seems a bit little. There we
Seems
go.
a bit little, yeah. The camera
Seems
is
a bit little.
Should be used to it by now.
So,
About your size.
Kentucky Fried Hamster.
Bye, Simon. More embarrassing stories next week. There's nothing that'll embarrass me.
Bye, Spuddy.
Are you sure?
So. There's probably a few, but.
I'm proud of most of my embarrassing stories, so.
I'm boring. I normally keep myself to myself.
So, thank you for everybody that's joined. Thank you for Steve for joining us. So, it's going to be a part 2.
You're welcome.
And thank you, Techman.
I'll just see myself out. Oh, this. Anybody want a new tech guy? Could go
Yeah.
+1. It's called Max.
Yeah, where you go, he goes.
Yep.
So yeah, we will see you all next week for my live where hopefully I'll be finishing this. So
Unaided.
unaided. So until then, we will see you. I'm gonna say bye, Bob.
Bye, Bob.
I'm gonna say bye, Steve.
Bye, Steve.
And I'll see you all next week. Bye. Dickhead.